All right, shifting focus now, another case of negligence by Bengaluru civic body. Kannada playback singer Ajay Warrier grievously injured after he fell into an open drain. Now, authorities had failed to cover the footpath with a cement slab. Now, the incident took place when the singer was on his way to meet his daughter and surprise her on her birthday in Kerala.
Somebody had removed the slab, one of the slabs, and maybe for cleaning or whatever, and they had not replaced it. And I never knew that because the water was flowing over that. And the fourth or fifth step, I see myself inside the huge drain, And luckily, my lucky suitcase, I should say, that got stuck on top. So I was actually inside the water till here. Unfortunately, I don't know where my leg hit inside or whatever. So I had a deep cut and luckily no fracture, but a lot of dust on the bone because the cut had gone till the bone, It was a deep wound, and then I had to go for stitches and, whatever the mild surgery with some 12, 13 stitches. Yesterday I got back and I went to the same spot, and I could see it was not closed yet, and I could see many more open spaces like that, the slabs out. That's when I realized, had I somehow managed to escape this pit, I would have fallen to the next one at least, otherwise. What if it was some old people or some kids, children? They would have just got, maybe would have got them after 2 days. Sorry to say that, So that's when I thought, I should post this as an awareness.
It has been more than 10 days now since a horrific incident took place with playback singer Ajay Warrier. While he was walking on the footpath in Bengaluru city, he accidentally happened to slip into one of these open drains that you can see and did injure his leg quite terribly. Well, let's tell you that this is owing to the negligence of the BBMP that you can see over here, how on a footpath, while these drains are supposed to be covered with concrete cement slabs, they've not only been left open, but a quick fix solution now after the actor raised the issue is the BBMP trying to cover this up with some sheets. Now, let's tell you that this could have been fatal had this been a senior citizen. This could have probably been quite serious too had this been a child. The reason we say this is because at this point in time, while it may seem that this drain isn't too deep, the fact of the matter is that this is an open drain, and pulling this out, you can see that this is at least 1.5 feet to say the least. This could have been any one of us, and it's really quite unfortunate that despite paying one of the highest taxes today, citizens are having to deal with this issue, and citizens are having to deal with crumbling infrastructure. Well, the BBMP has now come forward and have told the singer that they would take measures to fix this at the earliest. But despite that, we're seeing very shoddy work, and more than 10 days on, the issue still persists.
Right, Neha joins us live on the broadcast. Neha, we just watched your report. What a shame that this is a recurring issue. These stories that we keep reporting on Mirror Now, talking about people's plight because of bad roads or potholes or some instance of apathy by those in power, they continue to remain a headline. In this case, if I may ask, has there any action been taken? What is the latest?
Well, Archana, action seems like a distant dream at this point in time because the BBMP over here in Bengaluru city has admitted to their lapse. However, there's not really been any action on ground. Let's tell you that this happened almost 10 days ago, more than 10 days ago. This was 2 Sundays ago that we saw this incident taking place on the 1st of May. That's almost about 12 days ago. And despite that, the actor, of course, had raised some concerns. And once the issue was picked up by the media and by people like us, it was only then that the BBMP actually reached out to this singer and, told him that, the matter would be resolved. Now, while speaking to us, Ajay Warrier there has said that the BBMP commissioner spoke to him and said that the matter would be looked into and the issue would be resolved at the earliest. But even today, take a walk down that same footpath, and it's really quite unfortunate that those slabs have still not been fixed, that the footpath still remains dangerous. And at the end of the day, what we're seeing is just shoddy, poor infrastructure, despite having to pay such hefty taxes. It's really quite unfortunate that this is what is meted out to the citizens of the city.
Thank you, Neha, for getting us these updates. Right. So this is the latest that we are getting from Bengaluru.